洗濯機はここの壁を抜いて、例えばここ、もし筋交いとか入ってたら、場所とか移動させなあかんから、深さは階下まで一緒やから、それを横にスライドさせるかどうか。
Brand new street and brand new me.
なんか結構配信して
Side by side, by friends I
る。どうだ
need.
け
Don't you tell me that you're in town. I already know. Couple days ago. Hey, now that our names are written in stone, let's be honest, sounds like home. Still I'm here alone and I'm calling your phone. I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could dream about somebody else. I wish I could talk when the silence so loud. I wish, oh I wish I could